Hey guys, we are back with a new vlog. Well, it's basically a video about questions about our relationship that we got asked, and we're gonna answer them for you. And I sound sick because I'm sick, but make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification so you can know that I'm posting a new video. Okay, so I asked people to ask me questions because I wanted to do this thing and I want to answer these questions for them. And since we've been together for like 6 years, and like I just want to let people know what are like great tips on keeping a healthy relationship going. So my question, I said, hey guys, ask me questions about how to keep a healthy relationship going. And yeah, so I have a few questions. I'll read the first one and answer, then you can read the second one.
Yep.
So, my sister said, Adriana, if you want to know her name. Anyway, she said, what did y'all do to make it last this long? To answer that question, I would say, first of all, we just love each other. And if you don't love each other, then it won't last. So that's that question.
So the next question is, what is y'all's biggest argument? Well, we don't really argue like at all. I would say just we had like hard times when I went to Sam Houston when I was away from college, because I think it was just the distance that was hurting us a lot. But our biggest argument, I can't really think of any. They were just a bunch of small ones, and that's basically it.
It's true. It's a true story. So, this is a question that me and you can both answer. So the question is, where do y'all see y'all's relationship in 5 years? You can answer that first, and then I'll just...
Well, it's just funny because 5 years ago she asked me that on a YouTube video that we made. I don't know if it's still up or not, but or it was a video that she made. I don't know if it got to YouTube or not, but it's funny because here we are 5 years later. But anyway, I don't know. I'd say married, have a house, hopefully, and a house that we love with a room that has a bunch of guns in it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's what I see.
That's accurate. So my input on that question is yes, either married and then, you know, moving in together, and then having kids. I don't know. We're gonna wait on that because we want to enjoy ourselves being married. Or if it happens in God's plan, and we'll deal with that when it comes. But honestly, just enjoying life and travel as much as we can as a married couple, or yeah. So that's that. And being together, obviously. Another person asked, her name is Carolyn Benson, and she said, how do you keep it fresh after so many years? Well, what would you say?
How would you keep it fresh after so many years? Just don't take each other for granted, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
Keep God in the middle, and that's all that matters.
I mean, you just know that, like, that one person is, like, amazing to you and treats you really good, and they don't change for anything. Changing as in, like, their personality and the way they treat you. And you only know if you want to end things with them. And yeah, I mean, that's what I would say on that question.
Alright, so the next question we got from somebody is, how has putting God first helped your relationship to thrive for this long?
Good question.
Well, I mean, we talked about it from the very beginning, like when it all started. Honestly, I mean, ever since day one, like, we've kept God between us. You know, we realized that without Him, that we were nothing. You know, like it says in Scripture anyway. So, I think when we first started out, we were both pretty mature for our age, and unlike a lot of couples, that's not their main priority when they're that young. And ever since, like I said, ever since day one, we've been doing that, and that's how we were keeping it healthy and fresh for so long.
It's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. Dang. It touched my heart.
Get the hell out of here. Alright guys, so the last question we got for today is, have you faced a situation where you both did not see eye to eye on something? How did you overcome it? And what did you learn from that situation?
There's a lot of them, obviously, because we've been together for so long. I'm trying to think of a situation that I can answer that question. I mean, unless you have one you can say too.
I thought you were going to answer.
No, I am, but I'm just, if it's on the spot, I don't know. I mean, what's the question again?
Okay, have you ever faced a situation where you both did not see eye to eye on something?
Oh, I remember. Ding dong. Bring back Sam Houston again, because that's a really tough time in our relationship to us. I mean, there's like plenty of times where like he wanted to like be with other girl as friends, and I wasn't like so happy about that. But what my family told me was to let God be in control of our relationship, and I let it happen, even though I let him do whatever like he wanted to do over there. He did it, but I'm not saying it was like terrible thing. It wasn't terrible things. It was just like going to the mall with them, or no, to going to like even church with them. Like you know, that kind of like brought me down, because like I wasn't there to go to church with him. You know, just different things that went on in that year. We didn't really see eye to eye, but then like how we overcame it is, you know, I didn't feel like I wanted to control him, because the more I control him is the more he wants to do the wrong things, you know, because I'm being that like girlfriend, like what the heck, you know what I mean. So that's just how I overcame it with God, honestly. And God is the most important thing you need to overcome a lot of things, and not just relationships, just life and period. What is it? Life and period. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Life period,
yeah. So that's what I would say to that. And I'm sure there's other more situations, but it's the one thing I can think of. But as well, thank you for participating in our Q&A event or something like that with our questions on Facebook, and I appreciate it for your support.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good talking about it. You know, did you have a good time doing it?
Oh, I had a good time. I had a great time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the gun range right now. We're about to go shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot.
She about to go learn.
Yeah. So if you have any questions about guns or our lives, about shooting or things like that, I'm sure that Zach would love to answer those questions, like how to learn about it or things like that. So anyway, this is probably going to be the next vlog of me shooting and with him and everything. Anyway, all right, so bye the world. Deuces. Peace.